For saving a man who was choking on the side of the road. But give her 2 rounds of applause because she saved 2 lives in a row.
A police officer races to an emergency. She finds a guy gasping for air on the side of the road.
I need you to get on your back, okay?
Pull over.
Your back. All right. You gotta get a good feel on you, okay, son?
She pulls out a life bag, the suction cup device that has saved so many lives, to unblock his airway. Instantly, he can breathe.
Get down.
So what was he choking on? The cap from a water bottle. But this isn't the first life this cop has saved.
All right.
Months earlier, she once again saved the day when an elderly woman started choking while eating lunch at a senior living facility.
I'm gonna get that steak out of your mouth, okay? I want you to breathe for me, okay? This is gonna suction. You ready?
It took several attempts, but the officer finally gets the airway unblocked.
Let's get a good suction on it, okay? Open. Okay.
2 lives saved by 1 quick-acting cop.
Great job. By the way, it's estimated LifeVac has now saved more than 4,000 lives. Singer Shakira did a lot of hip shaking at her sold-out concert in Orlando, but it wasn't just the 45,000 fans in the stadium who could hear the music. So could people miles away. Police received more than 60 complaint calls saying their windows were literally shaking. But did the weather play a role in the sound extending so far?
Shakira's bringing down the house, and apparently you can hear it from miles away. Cops in Orlando were flooded with noise complaints as the superstar took to the stage at Camping World Stadium. But here's what's so strange. Many of the grievances were from residents living miles from the venue, claiming the concert was so loud it sounded as if it was taking place in their backyards. We were 5 miles away and you could hear it, complained one irritated Floridian on social media. I really thought someone was driving down my street blasting music, chimed in another. So what's going on? Blame it on the weather. A gigantic dust cloud from the Sahara Desert in Africa has swept 5,000 miles across the Atlantic, all the way to central Florida, and was hovering over the stadium just as Shakira took the stage.
You had the sound waves bouncing all over the place. They're essentially molecules. They're bouncing off the Saharan dust, and it's enhancing the sound.
So, a free concert thanks to some wacky weather.
Shakira plays 2 more shows in Orlando tonight and Saturday night. Then her tour takes her to Texas. And this may be the most expensive handbag in the world. It could fetch up to $1 million at auction. Allison Hall tells us why it's worth so much when it's not even in pristine condition.
What's behind this security glass? It's the first Birkin bag ever made by the luxury fashion brand Hermes. And it's going on the auction block at Sotheby's next month. When the gavel comes down, it's expected to be the most expensive handbag in the world. The bag was made for French film star Jane Birkin, seen in this photo with her Birkin.
So how did the Birkin bag come to be? Well, the actress Jane Birkin happened to be sitting next to the CEO of Hermes on a flight. She was using a wicker basket as a purse and it broke. They discussed how she wished she had a bag that could fit everything that she needed to carry. And so began the Birkin bag. And this is the very first one.
The bag was covered in stickers and trinkets. Look closely and you'll see the remnants of glue. In fact, the bag shows years of wear and tear, so it's far from perfect condition. But it's still the original bag and it could fetch $1 million.
With a bag as incredible and legendary as this, are you expecting that there's going to be a big bidding war?
We are expecting a bidding war.
That's some handbag.
The Birkin bag will be auctioned off on July 10th. The French actress who inspired it died in 2023. We'll be back with much more Inside Edition after this.
Next, he's not homeless, he's a dad.
Cops say a neighbor reported a possible kidnapping and even followed him home.
I just thought it was a joke.
Catch My Wife, please. Inside Edition will be right back.
This dad was walking through his neighborhood carrying his baby girl when he was approached by cops. Turns out someone had called 911 about a suspicious homeless man. Now the dad admits to our Jim Murray he may need a makeover.
Imagine taking a walk with your newborn and suddenly you're mistaken for being homeless and a kidnapper.
Someone called the cops on me thinking that I was a homeless person with a baby.
The guy's wife is in shock.
Yeah.
Cops actually come to their front door.
I just thought it was a joke. I was like, there's no way.
I spoke to Chapman Hamburg and his wife Hannah about their ordeal. Turns out Dad's only crime was looking tired, as many parents do when they have a newborn.
Someone needs some beauty sleep. I think in that moment, I hadn't even gotten ready for the day yet. You know, I have my hair in at the top bun, bed head.
Chapman says the ordeal unfolded while he was giving his wife a break from baby duty. Cops say a neighbor from around the corner reported the possible kidnapping and even followed him home.
When police got there, they found the dad at home with wife and kids, and everyone laughed it off.
It was just hilarious.
Chapman, who's an artist, says the incident has inspired him to paint a self-portrait carrying his daughter. He's now selling prints of the artwork and will donate a portion of the proceeds to the homeless. Now, a moving message in a bottle story. A 24-year-old English woman placed her mother's ashes in a bottle and threw it into the sea with this message: "This is my mom. Throw her back in. She's traveling the world. Thanks, Cara." Just 12 hours later, it washed ashore on the very same beach. As per the instructions, the ashes were thrown back in the water. The daughter says the bottle is a way to fulfill her late mom's wish of traveling the world. Now it's going viral, leading to tears all over social media. We'll be right back.
Still to come. Catch My Wife, please.
Cops are usually chasing bad guys, but now they're running after their wives. Allison Hall tells us why.
This cop is in hot pursuit, but she's not a suspect. She's his wife. This cop is also giving chase. Seconds later, his wife is captured. So what's going on?
Am I faster than my cop husband? Yes. Let's put it to the test.
It's not going to be a test.
It's part of a new viral trend sweeping social media. Wives trying to outrun their police officer husbands.
I'm gonna see if my cop husband could catch me.
It's called the Foot Pursuit Challenge, to the tune of the Bad Boys theme from Cops.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Watch as this wife gets a head start, but 20 seconds later, apprehended. I spoke with Acacia Vincent and her patrol officer husband, Rick, of Cedar City, Utah. Acacia, what did you think? Did you think you had a chance?
No, I didn't. I haven't exercised since like 2016, so I was like, no, it'll be quick, but I'm faster than I thought.
He's pretty good on the chase?
Yeah, we cut out the part where he tried to handcuff me.
Still to come, why is a mom freaking out? She was home alone with her baby when an itsy bitsy spider appeared, leading to a not so itsy bitsy meltdown.
Okay, hold on. Everybody calm down. Okay. No. Hush. You.
I'd be panicking too. That's Inside Edition. See you next time.